My dog started to whine just as I turned on the camera. Heidi ho, YouTube. Alrighty. I have Coyote mail. I had to go down into town today to a meeting, and it was blessedly short. And on my way home, I stopped by to see if I had anything in my P.O. box, and I did. You guys gonna bark like bad dogs? They're probably gonna bark like bad dogs. Okay, it's a dreary day, but that's not dreary to me. Dreary means a lot of water, gray sky, beautiful. It's beautiful, dreary. So let's get to the mail. The first one I'm going to show you is from my friend Angel Sharon. She and some of her peeps have been doing these cards, this handmade card collab, and this is the one that she sent to me. I'm not doing the collab, but I received a couple of cards from people anyway. I love this. I love the kind of old-fashioned look. And she wrote a real simple little message. I hope this finds you well and happy. I'm glad that you're feeling better. So, isn't that cute? Now, her brother, Coleman, he's also doing I think he's doing the card collab. I think he made this. And he just sent me a blank card. Oh yeah, he did. He made this. And on the front it says, enjoy life. Friends are flowers that never fade. And it's cool because it fits in a number 10 envelope. You know, it never occurred to me to make cards to fit into, a business size envelope. It's a great idea. And it is blank inside, but it's got a picture of a bicycle and some little ladybugs. So that is super cool. Thank you, Coleman. I love Coleman. I follow him on Facebook too. He's real fun. So those are my cards. Then I received my my letter from the collab that I did with with Angel and some other people, and Sharon and some other people. This particular one came from Adele, and Adele has another little cute, there was a cute little card in it. Very darling. This is so cute. Look at that. Hello, crafty friend. Isn't that sweet? I think it's so cute. And it says on the inside, it says, Cheryl, thank you so much for the letter and everything you sent to me. I hope you like yours. Sincerely, Adele. Of course I do. You'll see in a second, it's really darling. And she sent some other things as well. That's what we kind of have been doing. When you do these collabs, you're supposed to make something or whatever. And you always end up sending other things to people as well as what you've made. So let me show you first what she made for me. The letter, when I say letter, I mean like an alphabet letter. So I'm Cheryl Coyote, so I got a C. Isn't this pretty? It's got the 3D butterfly and the rose and stuff. And then she used this beautiful orange ball chain as the edging. Lovely. So that is just as cute as it can be. But let me show you the other thing she sent. People are so thoughtful. Adele, this is just beautiful. And I love the little extras that you sent too. They're really neat. So in addition to that, she sent some sticky, there you go, some sticky jewels. I use these things constantly. Thank you. I can never have enough of these. So that was really neat. She also sent something that's just as cute as it can be. It's a rubber stamp, and it says, handmade with love by, and then you can write your name in. So that's darling. I don't have any like Hallmark type stamps like this to put on my paper products. So that's really cool. And then the last thing she sent is so cute. I'm going to show you this. No, that is not your stuff. That is not your stuff. That is my stuff. Mallory thinks that my stuff is her stuff. No, Mallory, that is not your stuff. That is my stuff. No, Mallory. Oh, no. Here, you can have this. No, that'll make you sick. Never mind. Go on. Want to see Mallory? Mallory says, hi. Go. Okay, look at this cute little thing. It's magnetic, and it's a little note. It's a little notepad on a tiny, tiny little clipboard that says "Take Note." That's so cute. Thank you, Adele. And the last thing I got is from my friend Jude. This is a really, really special thing that I'm going to show you. Special because it came from Jude, who I adore, and with whom I was not able to spend nearly enough time when we were in New Hampshire. I would have loved to have been able to stay overnight and spent time with her the next day as well. She's just fascinating, really a neat woman, very, very talented artist. And she sent me some stuff that I've seen her make. She's been sharing it with us on her Facebook thing and her Facebook page. And I'm going to show it to you first because it's just really something. Let's see here, put this stuff down. No, that's my stuff. That's not your stuff. Okay. She makes these prints. She makes them practically every night. And they're absolutely fabulous. Look at these things. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? They're kind of monochromatic, sometimes with some like shimmery stamped overlays, like this one has the gold shimmery stamped overlay. Looks like it's done on just regular, 8.5 by 11 bond paper. Aren't those neat? She sent me quite a few. I'm going to fan them out so you can see them. No, that's not your thing. That's my thing. Oops, sorry. Okay. Well, no, I'm not going to fan them. They're each so beautiful. I want you to see each and every one. Isn't that neat? I'm just, I'm astounded at the stuff people can do. You know, the way people think to put colors together. This one is so happy. It's simple and happy. I love it. And this one I really love because it's got bugs that looks like scarab beetles. Isn't that neat? I love that. Anyway, lots and lots of talent. This one's cool. It's got a watch stamped on it in the glistening. Well, probably not stamped. It's probably rolled on, I'm guessing. Here's one that's kind of has sort of Hawaiian flavor, and here's one that's got sort of an Egyptian flavor. So I've been watching her make these things thinking, oh, those are so neat, those are so neat. And to get a grip of these in the mail, I mean, I don't want to cut them up. I don't know. I want to do something where they can stay in one piece, and be displayed somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. But they're very special, and I love them. Thank you, Jude. She also sent me some other stuff. Let me grab it. She'd put out the word that she was doing a de-stash of craft supplies and asked if there was anybody who wanted some stuff. It was kind of first come, first serve. So there are a bunch of like handmade, these are like Japanese papers, handmade papers that will really come in handy for card making and things. There are bits and pieces of her own prints that she's done. So there's, this kind of smaller versions of the prints that she's done. So can you see these? Yeah. I love this one. This one's kind of an alien. I think this is really cute. I love this too. I love Japanese things, and I love koi. There's more Japanese papers. Here's a beautiful gold textured paper that's real pretty. Then some just various things, a pattern, piece that can be used in collage. Some pieces of, I believe this is Japanese. It could be, I don't know, Korean or Chinese for all I know. Pieces of newspaper. Now, I had ended up with some of these things as well. I think I'd shown you guys in a previous video that were quite old. They'd come out of my uncle's stuff. Then she sent me some other really neat stuff. Old envelopes that can be used in collage. There's a couple of them in here. There's a card here that I'm going to need to read as well. I want to show you this though, because this is what I had actually requested, and boy, do I love this. She sent me these anatomical charts, these old parts out of books, you know, textbooks. I really love the one with the foot. The foot, when I'd seen in her pictures, and oh, I was so hoping I'd get a foot. I just love this. These are definitely going to be framed. I love these. Here's another one that's the face, the muscles of the face and head. Vertebrae. And some other just ephemera. I don't know how to pronounce the word. I can spell it. It means paper things. Just kind of like drafting, you know, mechanical drawing, prints of, you know, blueprints. This probably came out of those old hobby magazines. And then also some sheet music as well. This stuff is precious. It really is. And some of it I'm going to use in crafts, and some of it I'm just going to frame. I mean, especially those drawings. I love them. And she, on the back of this little piece, she writes me a note, and it says, Cheryl, I do hope you can find some creative use for these bits and bobs I have included. I'm sorry, I can hardly read. I think it's love from Jude. I think that's what it says. So, gosh, what a surprising, you know, collection of riches. All of today's gifts were a collection of riches. I'm touched, and it makes me want to like dig in and make some cards that I'm going to send out for spring. I want to do that too. You know, I've had so many things come my way in the past couple of months, that people have sent me, and I really feel I want to make sure that everybody gets something back, because when I need a mood lift, it's like it's just provided to me. I just go to the post office box, and one or more of my beloved new friends, thanks to YouTube, have sent me something, and it's just wonderful. I'm just so thankful. So on that note, I am going to go look for a pattern for my friend Margie. She is this tiny little size 4 girl that wants to make some pajamas, and I don't know, I have a collection of maybe 1,000, maybe 1,500 clothing patterns from all different eras, all the way from the 1930s, all the way through to, you know, recent. And a lot of them have been given to me. I've bought them in big sets. They're patterns I've kept throughout my life, stuff I'd made for my kids. I just don't throw away sewing patterns. So I need to go look in my boxes and see if I can't find this pajama pattern that I know I want to give her. And if I find it, I am going to get in my truck, and I'm going to head across the hill to the next hollow and spend some time with my friend Margie this evening, because Grant won't be coming home till tomorrow. So that's what I'm up to today, and I hope everybody is having a marvelous day, and all is well in your world. Bye.